travel prep guide for Peru. Everything you need to know. Peru is one of the most captivating and diverse destinations in South America, offering everything from ancient ruins to breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cities. Whether you're trekking the Inca Trail to the iconic Machu Picchu, exploring the mysteries of the Amazon rainforest, or immersing yourself in the rich culture of Cusco and Lima, Peru has something for every type of traveler. However, to fully enjoy your trip, it's essential to prepare carefully and consider the nuances of this beautiful but sometimes challenging destination. This travel prep guide will provide you with all the essential information you need to plan a safe, enjoyable, and memorable journey to Peru. So, grab a notebook, take notes, and let's dive into the details you need to make the most of your Peruvian adventure. 1. Understanding Peru. Geography and climate. Geography. Peru is a country of contrasts. It is home to 3 distinct geographical regions. The coast, the Pacific coastline stretches for nearly 1,500 miles, featuring sandy deserts, vibrant cities like Lima, and picturesque seaside towns. The Highlands Andes. This region includes towering mountains, the famed Sacred Valley, and the ancient city of Cusco. The Amazon Basin. The eastern part of Peru is covered by dense Amazon rainforest, home to diverse wildlife and indigenous communities. Each region has its own unique climate, and the weather can vary drastically depending on where you are in the country. Climate. Coast Lima, Paracas, Nazca. The coastal cities experience mild temperatures and arid weather. Lima has a humid, misty climate, while places like Paracas and Nazca are warmer and drier. Highlands Cusco, Sacred Valley, Arequipa. The highlands have 2 seasons, wet and dry. The wet season from November to March can bring rain, particularly in the Sacred Valley and around Machu Picchu. The dry season, April to October, is cooler, particularly at higher altitudes. Amazon y Iquitos, Puerto Maldonado. The Amazon region has a hot, humid tropical climate with frequent rainfall year-round. 2. Visas, currency, and essential documents. Visa. Many travelers, including U.S., Canadian, and European citizens, can visit Peru for tourism purposes without a visa for up to 90 days. However, it's always a good idea to double-check with your local Peruvian consulate for the most up-to-date information. Currency. Peru uses the sol pen, and it's important to note that credit cards are widely accepted in major cities, but cash is preferred in rural areas. ATM machines are available in most cities, though it's advisable to carry some cash on hand, particularly when traveling to more remote destinations. ATMs, available in most urban areas. Avoid withdrawing large amounts at once, as fees can add up. Exchanging money. You can exchange dollars for soles at currency exchange offices called Casa de Cambio or banks in major cities. Important documents. Make sure you carry a valid passport with at least 6 months of validity. Travel insurance strongly recommended, especially for activities like hiking and trekking. Emergency contact information both in Peru and at home. 3. Health and safety. Stay safe while enjoying Peru. Vaccinations. Before traveling to Peru, check with your doctor to see if you need any vaccinations. Some common ones recommended for travelers to Peru include hepatitis A and B typhoid, yellow fever if you're visiting the Amazon, malaria for certain Amazonian regions, altitude sickness. If you're heading to high-altitude locations like Cusco 11,150 feet over 3,399 meters, or Machu Picchu 7,970 feet over 2,430 meters, be aware of the possibility of altitude sickness. Symptoms can include headache, nausea, and dizziness. To avoid altitude sickness, spend a few days in Cusco before hiking to allow your body to acclimate. Stay hydrated and drink coca-tea, traditional remedy. Avoid alcohol and heavy meals for the first 48 hours. Healthcare. Healthcare in Peru varies by location. In cities like Lima and Cusco, you'll find modern medical facilities, but in remote areas, care can be limited. It's advisable to have travel insurance that covers medical emergencies. Safety tips. Peru is generally safe for tourists, but like any popular destination, petty crimes such as pickpocketing can occur, especially in crowded areas. To stay safe, keep valuables in a secure place, use money belts. Be cautious in bus terminals, airports, and markets. Avoid walking alone at night in unfamiliar areas. 4. Transportation. Getting around Peru. Domestic flights. Flights are the fastest way to travel long distances in Peru. For example, flying from Lima to Cusco takes about 1 hour, while traveling by bus or train can take much longer. Some popular domestic airlines include LATAM, Avianca, and Sky Airline. Train travel. Trains are a scenic and comfortable way to travel in Peru, especially to reach Machu Picchu from Cusco. The Inca Rail and Peru Rail offer luxurious services that run from Cusco to Aguas Calientes, the town closest to Machu Picchu. Buses and taxis. Buses are an affordable way to travel between cities, but road conditions can vary. For long-distance travel, Cruz del Sur and Ultersa are reliable bus companies. Taxis. In cities like Lima and Cusco, taxis are easy to find, but it's best to use registered taxi services or apps like Cabify for added safety. Public transportation. Lima has a Metropolitano bus system and the Lima Metro, which can be a convenient and affordable way to get around. 5. Top attractions. What not to miss? Machu Picchu, Peru's most famous landmark, the lost city of the Incas, is a must-see for any traveler. Book your tickets in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons. Cusco, the ancient capital of the Inca Empire, with its cobblestone streets, colonial architecture, and stunning Inca ruins like Sacsayhuaman, the Sacred Valley. Explore Pisac, Ollantaytambo, and other ruins surrounded by breathtaking Andean landscapes. Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world, with floating islands inhabited by indigenous people. Amazon rainforest. For nature lovers, the Amazon basin offers the chance to explore unique biodiversity, visit indigenous communities, and go wildlife spotting. Nazca Lines, mysterious geoglyphs etched into the desert floor that can be seen from the air. 6. Cultural etiquette, respecting Peru's traditions. Peruvian culture is rich in history and tradition. Here are a few tips to respect local customs. Greetings. A handshake is a common greeting. Among friends and family, a kiss on the cheek may be more customary. Dress modestly. While Peru is relatively laid back, modest dressing is appreciated, especially in rural or indigenous areas. Respect for the elderly. Peruvians hold a deep respect for elders, so showing deference to older people is important. Photography. Always ask for permission before photographing indigenous people, especially in rural areas. 7. Packing tips. What to bring, clothing, pack for varying climates. Layers are essential, especially for high-altitude treks. Don't forget a good rain jacket during the wet season and comfortable hiking boots. Essential items: sunscreen, insect repellent especially for the Amazon, a reusable water bottle, and a first aid kit. Adapter. Peru uses Type A and Type C plugs with a voltage of 220 volts and a frequency of 60 Hz. Ready for your Peruvian adventure. With proper preparation, your trip to Peru will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience filled with unforgettable moments and incredible sights. Whether you're hiking through the Andes, exploring ancient ruins, or savoring Peruvian cuisine, you'll come away with memories that will last a lifetime. Remember, preparation is key, so double-check your visa, pack wisely, and plan ahead to make the most of your time in this stunning and diverse country. Enjoy the beauty, history, and culture that Peru has to offer. It's waiting for you. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more detailed travel tips and guides on amazing destinations around the world. Safe travels and bon voyage!